Good morning. It is 8 a.m. Nessa's not eating her breakfast today. Why are you not having your breakfast, sweet pea? Why are you not eating? What's the matter? What's the matter? Huh? You good girl. Is your tummy playing up? Oh, I can hear it. Yes, it is. Oh, I hear it. It's 8 a.m. The reason I'm up and showered and ready so early is because I want to go to the tip. Apparently the tip has been very busy since it reopened, so it opens at 8 a.m. I actually wanted to be out of the house by like 10 to 8, but here we are. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad, so let's see. There's queues. It's 8:15. So I'm not really sure how it works. I don't know if you kind of... We shall see. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I can see people. What are they doing? How's it working? Do you do your own rubbish? Does one do it for you? I think you do your own, do you? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm back. Well, I've been back about half an hour, I think, something like that. It is now 9:45. Tip was okay. It took about 40 minutes to get through. Just looking for me iced coffee. It took about 40 minutes to get through. It was fine. They've got like, unless it's just today, but they seem to have like new staff on who I dread going to the tip, and I tell you for why. It's because I didn't like the staff that worked there. They were so like rude and condescending. And anyway, this staff that they had on today, really, really nice people. And also my old friend works there, which I had no idea. I know she's an old friend. When we went to college, Matthew and her son, she's got two sons, but one of her sons went to the nursery together, and they were like best friends, and we were on the same college course. So like, we used to meet up a bit with the boys and stuff like that. So although like we've always got on really well, and I don't know why we haven't like maintained a friendship, because every time we see each other, which is like every few years, we'll just bump into each other. We always have a really nice chat, and I always want to like, obviously I was in the queue and she was working, so we had a really nice chat, but then I had to go, and it's such a shame because, you know, it's nice to catch up. So I don't know why that always happens, and whenever we see each other we just pick up where we left off. Like, you know, it's like one of them kind of, always nice to see her, but for whatever reason we never like keep contact. I don't know why. Anyway, so that was nice. She said it has been really busy, because I was like, oh, I thought I'd be all right coming at this time, and she was like, yeah, this is quiet, it's been chaos. So everyone's sorting out the houses, aren't they? And really annoyingly, I've not taken this. She's so frustrating, because there's no, like, if it was like a cardboard box, I could take it to the like Morrison's recycling or something, but there's nowhere I can take that, and I don't want to queue for another hour, do I? That's ridiculous. Right, anyway, I've just made myself some toast with cheese spread on. This is going cold, so I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have my coffee, and then I'm going to take Nesca for a walk. Had a slight change of plan and decided, because Nesca wasn't feeling very well and Jana's also not very well, that we'd go to my mum's and let them see each other so that they might pick each other up a little bit. Nesca has definitely picked up. Oh, Nesca. Jana's walking much better, but unfortunately she now has cystitis, so she's on antibiotics, but she's not really eating since Ollie passed away, so struggling to get the antibiotics in her. But she has had a couple of doses, so hopefully she starts to feel a bit better soon, bless her. One thing after another at the moment. It's a bit misty and rainy and horrible today. Bloody crackers. Watch what she does. You're not going with Nanny! You're going to have some treats in Nanny's car. Oh, I think you're in the way there, Nessie.
Nessie, can you move down here, sweetie, because this is high for her.
No, she says she'll move over there.
No,
No. I'm not getting you out, darling, I promise. Oh, she's done it anyway.
There we are.
She thinks I'm trying to get her out.
What are you like, you two?
We are home. Sorry if you can hear the kettle. I'm going to have one of them pot noodles again. Can't decide which flavour though. I want them all. Don't know. We walked at the right time. It is tipping it down now. Don't know if you can see. You can probably hear it. Horrible. Oh, tripping over. Yeah, I think Neska's picked up a bit now, which is good. And I think I know my hob cover has arrived, so I'm just going to open that now. I think she is feeling somewhat better. Hey girl! Okay, so there is the hob covers. The reason I went for these ones is because they have these legs which can be different heights, which is good because this is obviously higher than this, so I can have it on the lower legs for here and then put the lower legs here and then put the higher legs here, so that it makes it flat. My other ones used to wobble, and also it clears these knobs properly, whereas before my others will wobble on it and I'd worry about them knocking on by accident. So my hob looks gross. It isn't, it's just burnt. So yeah, so it clears that without worry of it knocking it on accidentally. So yeah, quite pleased with that actually. I went for sweet and sour, if you're wondering. Right, well, I have just been doing housework. I have put a mammoth amount of clothes away. God, that was ridiculous. Why do I let it pile up? I don't know. And I've just had a text message from Argos to say that my cereal dispensers are ready to be picked up, so I'm gonna go and do that. Haven't been to Argos during lockdown at all, so I don't know how it works. I guess you just queue up and give them your order number. We'll find out. I have to put a coat on because I've got pot noodles on me. And there is my cereal dispensers. What do you reckon? Quite big. Hold a lot of cereal. Anyway, I need to wash them. That's why it looks a bit wonky because I haven't actually put it in place properly yet. But that's neater than having the boxes there, isn't it? You'll never guess what. You know, I told you that Matt was his old mountain bike that was once a good mountain bike. I told you that he said he was gonna take the parts off and sell them individually, and keep the frame. He wanted to keep the frame. That's the bit that's a bit knackered anyway. Well, today he's actually started taking the parts off it, and he sold the brakes for 150 quid. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, he's actually doing it. So it looks like soon we might have a free shed to be able to put his bike in. Well, all the housework is done. Place is feeling good, apart from I haven't mopped the floors, but I can't bother now, to be honest. Do it tomorrow. But yeah, everything's done, so I am going to get my pyjama bottoms on because, like I said, it's 20 to 6. It's too late to be wearing clothes, especially jeans. So I'm going to put some pyjama bottoms on, and then tea should be ready in about 20 minutes. Sorry if you can hear the air fryer. I filled our cereal dispensers up. I wanted to make sure they were fully dry, which they are now, obviously. Didn't want it to be damp when I put them in. So I'm fully dry, so I'm going to test it out now. I've got that light on again. I've got that light on all the time now after yesterday saying, what's the point of that light? It's useless, there's no point. And now I really like it. And Matt came in last night and was like, oh, that new light looks good. I'm like, it's not new, it's been here the whole time we've lived here. He's like, that's it. Just goes to show, doesn't it? Right, where can I put you? Will you balance there, please? Apparently you go like this, back and forth. And there we go. Very good. I can lift you up, kind of. There we go. It's not crushed or anything. So yes, very good. I'm quite impressed with that actually. And here is our tea tonight. We've got our fake Nando's, so chicken breast cooked in Nando's seasoning. We didn't do our usual oven chips, we did our homemade chips because I prefer them. Corn on the cob and spicy rice. Yes, that's a lot of carbs for one meal, but who doesn't love carbs?